Okay, welcome to the show. This is Sports DD Live, reaching you from this channel. We gave you Rivers Hoppers. They had a tough time against Lagos Legend in the just concluded final 8 of the Nigerian Basketball Federation in Port Harcourt. They've moved to the final 4, which is going to be hosted still in Port Harcourt, but finally they got off Lagos Legend. Welcome to the show. I'm Dede Fina Chidi Ojogo. I have my resource partner in the program. I've got Evangelist Chris Amadi join me live in the show. Good to see you, boss man.
Well done,
How you doing? You're already super eagle.
Super Eagles 2.
No, you're super eagle.
Yes, I'm already Super Eagles 2. Gabon 0. Today we go win.
Okay. Don't forget that the countdown to the coming of Jesus Christ has begun. So whatever you do, you're chasing money, you're chasing career, whatever. Thanks to everyone. A lot of fans send me so many messages. Your kind words are really expiring.
I saw you dancing.
And
I was happy for you.
Thank you. I love that, and I pray that God will continue to bless you, and for whatever you do or celebrated in the month of November, may you record success, joy, peace, and happiness in Jesus' name. All right, let's take a look at the top stories now, where we are going to begin from home. Katsina United has been fined 9 million naira by the league board for multiple misconduct of their match day 11 fixture against Barua FC. They've also been banished to the jaws to play behind closed doors, although they have the license to appeal. But what comes to mind as I ask Evangelist this hour is what other measures can be taken to be able to curb this crowd violence, multiple attacks by fans? Is it that the league body is not saying we keep having the same fines, but we are seeing it spreading now as it is?
Yeah, this type of scenario played out in the English league when it was called Big League Soccer.
Back then.
Yes. So what actually helped more was the punitive measures and ensuring that every match had a television right. It would be there on the screen. And the stewards were mandated, then don't see the matches.
Watch the fans.
So we need that here. So wherever the stone is going, there are cameras up there at the terrace watching over fans. So that's why you can see sometimes when one of the reading assistant coach was eating burger, that he was suspended and later sacked. The camera captured him. So if there are these cameras over the place, whenever you can just put things on ground like that, I mean, this thing will stop.
This is a very good measure. I mean,
no, because when somebody is caught, it was like when I was officiating as a referee, Bobby Zille, we dealt with him and ended up in court with him, that he had to come and beg, and he was almost going to prison. Since then, that the coaches, because I was officiating on the line, Bobby Zille gave some of the supporters stone to hit me in Shat Stadium as assistant referee one. If I make mistake and Shatspeed lose that man, that I won't go scot free. So I reported the matter. Then our president was Senator Samson Jaja. So we took up the matter. That and other cases will have to end up with him almost in court before he now will reconcile.
And that stopped
that nonsense, all the hooliganism. So this same thing need to play out in the case of Nigerian Premier League. Because the reason why people don't go is that they have seen that things are not going the way it should. You can imagine when Nigerian football league is going on here, people are busy watching Arsenal, people are busy watching Chelsea, watching Man City, we have more of those foreign fans in our base here than we have locally.
You're watching Sports DD. We go to the next story now, where Catch Them Young is the motto. And of course, we have the grassroots football initiative as the main body organizing this particular tournament in connection and partnership with the NDDC for the WW-wide secondary school football in its second edition in Port Harcourt. Now, the main organizing committee chairman, Engineer Promise Alagbare, was full of satisfaction for the fact that the promise has been kept and the tournament is in its second edition as we speak. Matches are going on across some secondary schools in Port Harcourt. And we saw a lot of great matches from secondary schools. We had a lot of players. I mean, real talent, raw talent, and the catching them young is actually a good place for this particular tournament to strive. Yeah, the WW White, we had them last year, and now we are having them again.
WW White has been an old cup that was bringing out players for under 17 before now. So suddenly it went underground. It went. It didn't die because it has resurrected. So it went underground. Maybe it went on sabbatical leave. Thank God it's back, because that was a very good ground to discover young talents. Because we have some talent even from my community who were then being begged to play for under 17. They were coming begging this guy Ruben Wapara to come and play, but he was playing for Ajib then, and Ajib was doing well in River State with Eagle Smith then. So we need this kind of things we need a structure on ground that will make people graduate and
from one level to the other.
This fire brigade team, it doesn't take us anywhere.
Okay, let's give you a break to enjoy the highlights of this particular new WW White football secondary school tournament in Port Harcourt. The second edition of the new WW White football tournament for secondary schools have kicked off in Port Harcourt, the River State capital, with scintillating display and sterling performance from the schools on the field of play. In the first game, Comprehensive Secondary School Borokiri took the lead through Emmanuel Victor in the closing minutes of the first half, while Richard Otobo equalized for Pabot Model School to give the game a balance. However, Miracle Chimezie got a brace for Pabot Model School to close the game at 4-2 and making them winners in the first game.
They just have to be careful because they go in for those tackles, and of course the trouble and the puzzles. Look at that shot pass, they are coming, but here comes the Pabot of Toy left winger, and it's sent it across again. The people just on that level. We let me tell the ball as it goes over, and the ball has run out. But this is the Pabot boys wonderful play that time. I was still here to and it's not good to us. Referee has found this also, there was a collision there between two people. And I think comprehensive schools are trying to make Liverpool just number 7 for Pabot very silent in this game. Look at this side. And finally, the people who don't know, the people have restored. Was one goal to go, but the problem of the school boys got open. And that ball, turns off. This one was the team for the side. Takes on the man. That means that the goal was to get the affair so and that has allowed the end of the better of the rally. They are going to the end of the best. But the captain of the side and the defender, Utalada, talking about just number 5, Emmanuel. Lemebe Emmanuel. Utalada still with Emmanuel. Lemebe sends a long one. Anytime we mention Baptist High School, I remember that I am an alumni of that school.
Now outside. Don't be upside though. You don't score. Hey!
Baptist High School.
In the second match, defending champions Enitona High School dismissed Baptist High School by 9-0 to send them out of the tournament. Maduka Prince Chibuzo scored 5 goals to prove why he was the most valuable player for last year's edition. Sports DD Cruz spoke to both teams.
I want to say thank you to NDDC2 for this beautiful game, and we thank God to our Almighty God. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you say to NDDC?
The magic is that we know that our players are trained by teachers that are dedicated, turn coach. We have used them to play different tournaments before now.
Baptist High School admitted shabby display of their players and lack of organization for their poor outing.
We don't have good players. We have problem in our defense line. Committed. They are just playing anything that comes to their head. The solution is me. For me, I don't even need them. I don't need them. I need to replace them. If we have players who can replace them.
As the tournament continues, the Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, represented by the Director of Culture and Women Affairs, Mrs. Ahunna Imoni, expressed satisfaction over the conduct and performance of the teams, noting that one of the objectives of the tournament is catching them young. Mrs. Ahunna expressed hope that subsequent editions will have the female gender.
Last year, I know there was somebody that brought in mercenaries, and this year they didn't do that. So they learned from the mistakes of last time. So there's improvement between now and last year. Organized, their costume is very nice, they're very neat. I'm quite impressed. So I will plead with the MDCO to approve for there to be female football tournaments.
This year's competition has 22 secondary schools, and there will be prize monies for the top winners. Sports Mama reporting. Okay, welcome back. You're still watching the show right here from this channel. Alright, we'll take a look at the Waffle B tournament who just closed in Benin Republic, where the Falconets beat Ghana by 3-0 to clinch the trophy. Under 20 girls.
Yeah, there's no
always
doubt.
doing their
No,
own.
there's no doubt in that. It's just that this time is the feminine that is helping us to give us joy.
In Nigeria?
In Nigeria. The gender bias that I want to be done away with.
Okay, we take a look at tennis now, where Elina Rybakina has won the last WTA tour, beating Sabalenka in the finals. 6-4, 6-5, a finish. And there we go. She closes the season with that emphatic victory.
A very good one. I watched her yesterday.
You watched
The
that,
two
right?
trophies were there for her. The one on the right, the one on the left. The main trophy was on the right. She was so emotional. I was watching her.
Women are always emotional.
Every time she wanted to say a word, it's like she wants to break down. I say, enjoy your day, my dear. It's not easy. It doesn't come easy.
Exactly.
Try.
You know, these ones are just clinching on the. But my pain is Coco Gauff is not able to come up stage. Why? We were thinking she's going to be replacing Serena.
Yes.
Serena.
Yes, because she started off good. You know, should I be
good and young?
Should I be looking at the psychologist? If the psychologist is not doing enough to psych her up, I think I should be looking in that direction myself. It's my opinion.
Or maybe she needs to train harder. For people like Sabalenka,
she does well on the
trainings.
On the turf. She does well. But my take is the psychologist should be able to psych her up. Look, maybe I am suspecting she feels inferior to some of these. Yeah. So she needs a psychologist to tell her, look,
you can do this thing.
They don't have two heads. That's a human like you. If you win, your profile rises. So go ahead and do it. If you lose, you lose no firing squad. Go there, do it and come back.
Okay, we take a look at CR7 now before we go to the Super Eagles proper, where the playoffs will be taking place all over the world. But CR7 says he should be part of the 2026 World Cup, and then a year or two afterwards, he will retire from football. He's chasing 1,000 goals. At the moment, he's got 953.
A good one. He's retired. He said, the one I listened to him, he said that this is his last World Cup. And of a truth it is. There are better ones and younger ones out there who will be able to cover that very space, even though they can't fill the boot exactly, because it's peculiar to him. He needs just about 40-something goals to go.
He's got 953.
Yes.
So he needs 47 goals.
So
for both club and country.
Country, yes. If he scores at this World Cup, it will add to his profile. And then in the league basis, he will definitely cover that 40-something. Because he's a gifted
player,
goal poacher.
Gifted, hardworking, focused, and disciplined. These words, these keys must come to play.
That's just it.
In the life of every footballer.
That's just it. And one other thing I saw about him recently that I saw on the net was insisting his mother living with him till she passes on.
Yeah, he said so. He said so.
She gave him everything.
He can build any kind of house for his mom, but she has to live
with him till she passes on. That without her.
But you should know better.
No. I commented. I said, look, it is just it. It is just it. There's nothing more you can do for that woman other than that. So it's good for him.
You're watching Sports Daily. Let's take a quick break to give you one of the high points in the EPL, where Manchester City dismissed Liverpool by 3-0. And people are wondering, why on earth should Liverpool be losing games like this? Can they really return back and win the EPL? It looks as if the trophy or that title is already eluding them. So let's get that highlight. We'll be right back.
Bradley again, tries to take him on the outside. Bradley comes back. Oh, it's broken for now for Doku. Oh, he takes a tumble. Not like a penalty. Chris Cameron's unmoved. Nothing given. Oh, well, he'll give it now. Haaland saved. Mamadashvili's gone the right way. Big moment. Here's Matheus Nunes. Goes Haaland. Well, what a way to respond to the penalty miss. You cannot keep a good man down.